Hello, hello. Mm. All right, let's get together. Okay, hold on. Can you see me okay? What you got? What you got? Come on in. Come on in. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Figured I'd take my time because y'all like to keep me up all night on Sunday night. So, I'm here. Can you see me okay? That looks lopsided. Mm. One second. Put you right here. Hold on. You look lopsided today. Maybe this is better. That might be better. Can everybody hear me okay? Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. Hello, hello. Come on in, come on in. Mika! Hey, Mika. Did you? Thank you. How have you been? Where you been? Mika. I'm so excited. Catch me up. What you been doing? How you been? How's work? Is Davion? How is everything? It's been forever. Life been stressing. Yes. Listen, this last couple weeks was something I don't know. It was a lot going on. There's a lot going on. I think they said we just started a new portal today. That only happens every 100 years. So we about to see. It's been like almost like 3 weeks, almost a month, I think. It's been a minute. Because I think one day you might have popped in for like 2 seconds. And then you dipped out. Thank you. You know, I did a poll last night. I was natural, my hair natural last night. And I did a poll, and then 90% was like, no, we like the natural. We don't like the ponytails. Then we like the ponytail. Okay, but We really like the natural. I was like, I know, but I like the ponytail. But this is short, right? So it's not as, it's very demure. So listen, I got this hairpiece too. I didn't put it on today. I was trying to figure out how to put it on. So it's like it's the bang, the bang. So you're supposed to, hold on. I didn't have enough time to put it on today because I went to church. So I had to just do what I needed to do. But you're supposed to like put it here. I was like, let me figure out how to make this work. Listen, y'all not gonna be able to tell me nothing. You hear me? But I gotta relax it a little bit more. So it'll be like real smooth. Yeah. I'm finna listen. You wait. Wait till I get good at this. Ooh. Don't do that, Dean. Don't do that. Don't do that. Only because you didn't see, like, if it was final. Listen. Where you going? Hold on. Oh, you'll be back. Okay. Gotta go flight swim. Okay, we're gonna be here. You good? We're gonna be here. I don't have it. I'm good tonight. I had church this morning, so I got up early last night, but you good. We're gonna ride it on out. Very demure. Thank you. Let's see here. Tune in to Aysia Smiles line before you chat. Thank you, Dean. All right, 20 minutes. I'm too high. It's okay, Mika. It's okay, girl. It's all right. It's so good to see you, though. It's really good to see you. I've been outnumbered, Mika, for far too long. I need some ammunition because they're outnumbering me in these chats. How you doing, Dean? I seen you cooking in the kitchen. I see you. I don't see no seasoning on that corn though. Where the seasoning on the corn? Come on in. Come on in. I think I should put it up a little higher. Like here. How was y'all's day? Deem, you still here? Hello. I had a good day. I went to church. Went to both services, actually. And then I went to play cards afterwards. So, it was a good day. Hold on. Come on in. Hello, hello. Welcome to my live. If you're just joining us, my name is Aysia Smiles. It is Sunday night. We are unwinding and we are just relaxing. Pardon my tardiness, I was on the phone. Pardon. Hold on. It always comes out of here too. Hold on. Stay in. Do not go out. Okay. Why? Hey, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Why? Where? That's a very interesting name. How did you get that name? That username? What's the significance of it? I'm good. Thank you for asking. You are very welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you this evening? Or where are you located? I always love new faces in our chats. Hello, Sandy. Hello. I always love new faces in our chats because we have quite a few regulars. So we love seeing newbies. We love seeing new faces, getting to know each other. No, you're not feeling good. Sandy, you've been ripping and running for a couple weeks now. And then you have babies. So your body's probably tired. Did you get some rest, Sandy? Because in life, there's always a why, where, and who. You might be right about that. You might be on to something with that. You might be right, yeah. Those are general questions that we normally ask at least once a day, right? Why? Where? Yeah. Didn't let me sleep all day. Okay, great. Good. He's so great to you, Sandy. That's a blessing. That you have somebody like that. That's beautiful. Where are you located? Why? But he made me wake up and pump. Yeah, well, somebody got to feed the babies. He can't do it. I mean, formula, yes, but not if you're pumping on a regular basis. Yeah, you gotta pump. And then you gotta let the alcohol like leave your system. Like, what's the time frame? Because you're not supposed to be drunk and then do like breast milk. So what's the time length in between? I guess from the last time you can have alcohol until you can pump. Did they tell you, right? I don't know the number. Oh, Georgia. Is it Georgia like in the United States or like the country Georgia? You have to ask. Because there's so many people all over the world. Which is why I love YouTube. Because I love talking to different people. And yeah, all over the world. Hello, Robert. Hey. Guess who is here with us? Well, she dropped off for a second. She said she'll be back. I'm so excited. I think it's her. Really? Okay. Did you drink last night then? I know. I have to pump because I'm. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Oh, Atlanta. Like me. I'm from Atlanta. My day was good. I went to church. I went to both services. And then I went to my old church that I used to work at. So that was good. That has alcohol in it. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good, Sandy. Um. How do you test your milk? Like, what do you do? Yeah, Dean's around here somewhere. He popped in and then disappeared. Oh, you didn't drink last night. Okay, good. Okay, gotcha. But how do you test it though? How do you test it? Do you have like a device or something? Or you just like, what do you mean test it? Okay. Ooh, ooh. Why you? Don't be sorry. You did nothing wrong. Don't be sorry. You did nothing wrong. You like it, Robert? Thank you. I got some flack about it last night. Remember? Were you on last night? When we did the poll question and everybody was like, natural, natural, natural. I was like, okay. I still like my ponytails. This one is, but this one's, a little bit more reserved. The other one was like, oh, like Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair, right? So this one's like, hey, Chantel. Hey, girl. It's, uh, you couldn't find us last night? Really? Interesting. We were live. Well, I got off at right at 1. A little after 1 because I had church in the morning, so I didn't stay on long. I might have even got off a little early. No, I don't think so. I think I got off right at 1 or maybe like 12:50 something. You know what I mean? But it was I didn't go long last night. I have 2 test strips. Oh, okay, Sandy. Got it. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. So they were like, "No, go. We like the natural." And then one of the guys in chat, he was like, "Well, I like your natural, but like, are you gonna put the point down? Yeah. Are you gonna get the long hair back?" And I was like, "Yeah, I will." I got okay, gotcha. Yeah, so we must have just missed each other, Robert. We must have just missed each other. But you're doing well though. How was your weekend? Tell me about it. What did you do? Mm. I love when y'all have like exciting weekends. I can't even get upset about it. I know I gotta go on some dates because the amount of people have messaged me in like the last two, like the last, I don't know. Can't keep putting them off. You go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it and get it out the way. Cardi messaging me. What's that face for a Y? Let's see. Yes, I went to Justin's friend's graduation party last night. It was cool. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And that's your son's friend, right? They just bought me some liquid ivy. Oh, I don't. What is that? Is that like to help you feel better? You sound tired. Maybe you should get some sleep. No, actually, I'm good. I'm excited. I'm a little sleepy only because I didn't get my nap. So it used to be when I would go to church because I worked at a church for a long time, and I would go to both services. And then when I would come home, I would, you know what I mean? Like That Sunday nap used to be hitting. You eat that, take your food to go, get home, eat your food, and I'd be out. You hear me? Gone. And it'd be the best sleep ever. This particular time, I went to both services and then went out actually and went to play some cards. So we played spades, and I hadn't played spades in years, and it showed. It was fun though, and so played spades, and then came back here about 6 or so, I think. We got back about 6ish. So yeah, so I did that today, and then I did just watch TV and stuff. I didn't do too much after that, but I did stay up till this live. So now here we are. I'm on the live with you all, and so I know because I've had a full day, I'm going to sleep very good, very good. Let's see here. Andy, hey Andy. Some extensions were out in today. You like it? Remember last night everybody was like, no, natural. They graduated together. Okay. I have school tomorrow. Oh, you have school tomorrow. It's okay. Oh, exams. Exams. You might need to get you some rest. So you were talking about me getting sleep. I think you meant you need to get some sleep. You look tired. You need to get some sleep so you can test well tomorrow. Yeah. Sleep is good. You look good both ways. Thank you, Robert. Yes, it is to help me feel better. Okay. Well, I hope you feel better, Sandy. I have 2 years of school left. Can I get an amen? Amen! When you say school, are we talking like high school or you mean college? Because we're in May. So you must mean high school because college would be out by now. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm 21. Well, Sandy, we know you're 21. I was talking about how and why in the chat. I meant why and where in the chat. Oh, okay. Well, good. Well, thank you for joining us. We're glad you stopped by. Glad to meet you. We love new people, new faces. And especially my youngins because we do get some young people in the chat, but it's always good to, to stay youthful and chat it up with some of the younger generation, which is interesting. I saw a study, but I'll wait until some more people come on to tell about the study that I saw, which I thought was quite fascinating. Let's see here. I'll be 17 in September. Okay. Nice. Ooh, 17. Ooh, 17. Robert, would you ever go back to being 17 again? Do you have anybody of my age or just adults? So, great question. Why? We do have quite a bit around your age, but they're not as consistent. So we have Chief. Chief used to be extremely consistent, and then he had some stuff going on, life wise, and so he's stepped back quite a bit. He's 15, I think. Chief is 14, about to be 15, or just turned 15, I think. Or he's gonna be 15. Then we have, oh my gosh, I think Aaron's our youngest. But we have a few around your age, ladies and men. So yeah, they fluctuate between Farmer Kid's 15, and I'm missing one. Is it Dax or something? Aaron, I think Aaron's 9 though. Aaron's 11. I don't remember. Sarah's 9 or Sarah's 11. I don't remember. But we have a couple. We have a couple. You have 1 month left? Oh, you have finals for next week. Okay, Sandy. I'm almost 18. I'm getting old. No, honey, that's very young. You are at an age where everything is still very accessible, and you're still learning, and you still can make plenty and plenty of mistakes. So make them and learn them while you can. Test the waters a little bit while you can. Because I think when you get older, you be like, oh no, I can't do this, I can't do that. No, you can do it. You can try it and push it and see what happens. That's why I tell people now, take risks, because I didn't take any when I was a little bit younger. But what you realize is you can take them because ultimately you'll still kind of be able to level out as you get older. It may sound like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you did this. In time, everybody forgets or moves on, or you realize it wasn't nearly as bad as you thought it was. You're like, oh my gosh, I could have been did this. And don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. If you feel it in your gut, go with your gut. You feel old. Sandy, you're 22. How do you feel old? I should feel old. I'm 30. I'm 38. Now I should feel old. Thanks for the advice. You are very welcome. Why? Don't do what I do and get pregnant at 19. Here's the fun fact. But I was gonna hold this until Q got on, but I'll just bring it back. Unless I summon him just now, because as soon as I say his name, he'd be like, "You asked me?" But I saw this video that said women in their 40s are now having more babies than women in their teens. And so I was like, oh, see, I'm right on time. And here I am. I was like, I know I'm a little later in life, but I still want children. And now I'm looking at, and studies are showing that like millennial women are having babies now. And there was a lot of women in the chat, and they was like, hey, I'm 38, I'm 39. It's like, I just had my first baby. Best this advice ever. She was like, because we're older, we're wiser, and we like now we're more stable, and so it's a better environment. So it's just interesting. So it's good. It's good. Hello H. Yeah, so we're good. My advice is do what's best for you, right? But if you want to wait till you're in your 40s to have babies, do it. If you want to have babies in your 30s, you want to have babies in your 20s, do it. Teens, that's a lot of stress, but it'll get easier on the back end. It's almost like I want to say, if you have children on the front end, it's harder because you're not that you don't have the village, but it's harder because you're still thinking about what everybody's saying about you. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Like, why would you have a baby at this age? That kind of stuff. But on the back end, the people who had the babies early, by the time they get to my age, they're like, child, they done. They're done. Them kids is done. They are empty nesters at my age. They got 18-year-olds and they're in college. And they're like, shoot, I'm about to have fun. So it just depends on your perspective of your preference. So Sandy said she had a baby at 19. And so that's what made me think about the study that said women in their 40s are now having more babies than women in their teens. So it's almost like it's flipped, because usually people who are in their teens have more babies than people who are in their 40s. And so I'm 38, about to be 39. So, and I still want children. So it looks like I'm right on time with everybody else, having babies in my 40s. Because once you learn, you're like, look, we can still do all that. We are career driven and stuff, but we still want children. We still want a family. We still have motherly instincts. Yeah. Why so young? What do you mean, why so young? Teens? It was a study. I wish I could have more kids. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You did want more kids. So Sandy just had twins, and she had one that was, I think, one is 3, and so Sandy wants more kids. Oh, I love that. Cause people just love kids, right? I don't know. we're on our way. We're on our way. And I was thinking about, oh my gosh, I'm almost 40. Not that I wanted to rush the 40s, but I think 40s are gonna be. I think 40s gonna be so much fun. I do. I feel like my 40s are gonna be so much fun. Much more fun than I've ever had in the previous years. Because I think it's to the point where you just stop worrying about what other people think and you just really enjoy your life and enjoy the things that you're doing. And then you also take more risk because you was like, well, I seen what happened the first 40 years of my life, and I didn't take the risk that I thought I would have taken or I wanted to take, and so now I'm just going all in. It's like, I don't really care what you think, I'm going all in. And it's like, oh, it's no, not that bad. It's fantastic. I wouldn't have a baby at a young age because I want to experience life more. Yes, and that's why they're not having babies as much. Because it's like they see how much work it is and how expensive it is and costly it is, and it was like, yeah, we're waiting. So it's kind of like you're seeing what we're doing, and so now you see now why we're waiting so long to have children, because it is difficult. You do want somebody to help you. You don't want to necessarily do it by yourself, and you want to be at a state in order to be able to receive them, because you've seen your parents, you've seen your grandparents, and what they've gone through. And you're like, okay, I want to do it a little differently. So let me grow up a little bit more. Let me learn some more things and experience some more things. So that way, when I do have children, I can pass on to them healthier, happier relationships with finances, with family, with money, with human interaction, right? Well, that's what we can only hope for, I guess. All right, let's read this chat. I wanted 3 or 4 kids. Dylan wanted 6. You wanted 3 or 4? Well, you got 3, Sandy. And Dylan wanted 6 or 7. Oh my gosh, you sound like Gavin. Gavin wants 10 kids. And Rain was like, mm-mm. Rain was like, I could do like 3 or 4, but I don't know, I did 10. Hello, Lily. You're so pretty. Thank you, Lily. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, Lily. I wish I was a little bit older to have kids. Well, you still have, you still got time, Sandy. I guess unless you were talking about health-wise, right? Because you had it was a little rough. But, yeah, 21. I'm 38, so you definitely could still have some more, I guess, unless you want, if you're cleared to do so, I guess. Or did you snip, right? Did you snip? I'm going to bed now. All right. Have a good night. And we prayers for a beautiful test journey that is smooth and it's easy for you. The answers come naturally to you. Your reading comprehension is just like everything, like the downloads just come in so fluid, and that your test is with ease and just flow, and just a peaceful day for you. Sandy said I told him no. I got my, okay, you did get your tube side. Okay, yeah. All right, Sandy. Well, 3 is good, though. That's a beautiful number. My mother had 3 kids, and 3 is an interesting number because 3 is the sign of flow, I believe. Well, I say flow, but in the universal thing, 3 is the sign of, let's see here. 3 is the sign of creativity. Excuse me. Creativity. I might put it down a bit. I am a little sleepy though. I am a teeny bit sleepy. I want to take these earrings out. Ow, ow, ow. They're 1 month old today. Happy birthday, 1 month old babies. Oh, time is going by fast, Sandy. They're 1 month old. Oh my gosh. That's cute. That's so cool. That's so cool, Sandy. They're 1 month old. I love that. Talk about stuff that. Excuse me. It's starting to hit now. Probably because I'm sitting here like this, sitting on the bed talking to you all. And I want to get underneath these covers so bad. I almost want this to be a sleep live because I'm about to go. Oh my gosh. Robert, you still here? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. You're still here. Yeah. Because that number at the top fluctuates so much. And like you don't really know who's here and who's not. Fluctuates so much. Did I You almost fell asleep too, right? Like, listen. I just ate too. I mean, I ate about an hour ago. I had a salad, but I'm like, the itis don't care what time it hits you. I try to stay up 3 hours before I go to bed. So I want to say it at like 9ish, and it's what 30 more minutes to be 12. Yeah, I try to stay on here till 1. I don't know, man. I get a little heavy. You gotta tell me some jokes or something. Me too, I love fried shrimp. Yep. I was like, it's fine. I'll be up all night. I was like, I'm good now. I got some good sleep though yesterday. Like, even though I got off at I think about 1 o'clock, and I woke up at like 6. I got off at 1, yeah, and I got up somewhere around 6 or so. That was pretty good. Yeah. I got some good rest. I was like, oh, Aysia, I like this. I like getting good rest. I need to go back to getting 6 hours uninterrupted. 6 hours uninterrupted was really good for me. 7 is amazing. Don't know where that's located. 8 is like, gold star status. Because who gets 8 hours of sleep but babies and children? But remember, weren't those the days we used to get 8 hours of sleep? Somebody should ask me, like, what's my dream 8 hours of sleep? I wonder what would life be like? Like, it's so far-fetched. What would life be like with 8 hours uninterrupted? Oh my gosh. We have the hair out. Listen. Because y'all said y'all wanted the natural. I was like, oh, we want that natural. I was like, yeah, I want something a little different. But this is more along the lines of my normal. My other hairstyle was like Rapunzel, let down your hair, right? So it was really long, and that was the longest one I ever had in my life. Like, I never blinded in my life. So this is normally like my normal. Now this is my slick back, and I have another piece that I have other two that I'm gonna put on, and I was showing it to she'll be back on in a minute. She said she's gonna be back in 20 minutes, and I was showing it to what's going, and that's it. And it's cute. And it's like a, hold on, let me show y'all. When I get it, once I get it together, because y'all said natural, but you do like this though, yes? Rapunzel was a lot. This is Raquel. Oh, you like Raquel? Okay. Let me see here. So this is the top, so it would be like this. So what do y'all think about that? Because I've never had a bang. The bang. Once I gotta set it up right first, but see, hush, Dean, because that's all he done said all day. He only pop on to say that one little thing. But once I get but you gotta slick it back right. You know what I mean? You gotta get it together. Once you get it together right, then you know. But I just thought it was kind of cute. Realistically, what I did get this for was for my what do you call it? The buns. Like if I were to put this in a bun and then have the swoop down with the bun. That's initially what I bought this for. But we like options. It all looks good. Thank you, Robert. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Demon Q trying to take me down. I've been here just talking to Bae. She twisted her ankle. Oh no. Oh. How she did that? Now you're spiritual. Blocking my third eye, right? But it's cute. It's cute. I gotta set it up right. I think if I set it up correctly, it'd be all right. What's good, Dean? Yeah, we hope she gets better, yeah. I wonder how she did that. How she sprained her ankle? I meant twisted. So guess what? Sandy and I were talking, and there was another young one in the chat. I don't know the name. I think they've already got off, but running from the dogs. Gotcha. Okay. And I saw a post on Instagram that says that women in their 40s are now having more children than women in their teens. So I was like, I'm right on target. Look at me thinking I'm all alone. Yet here we are. So all us millennial girlies is like, nah, we not doing this. we done seen everybody else. We gonna chill out a little bit. We gonna chill out. So it's interesting. They's like, let me enjoy my life. Let me go get litty. Let me go be Raquel and Jamal and all the things. And then when I'm ready, then I have the kids. And then all the ladies in the chat were like, I'm 39, just had my first baby. She's like, it's the best decision I ever had. And the other one was like, it's good to have like two. He was like, we have careers, not jobs, in a stable 2-parent household. She was like, oh, so beautiful. Let me see. So I hope there are less teenage pregnancies. Yeah. They was like, I guess Gen Z is like, oh yeah, we not seeing y'all do it. We're not doing that. We good. Look, these kids cost money and it's too much. Nah, they're not trying to do all that. So look at the blessing. Look at that blessing. Look how things are turning around, huh? They doing a school. Oh, you need to come on with this. I'm ready. I'm not 40 yet. I'm only 38. So technically, I can't even fall in this category yet. I still got a year because I won't be 39 till next month. So I still have a full year before I can even get in this category. But I was telling the ladies, I was like, I'm gonna have so much fun in my 40s. I can feel it. It's gonna be so much fun. Oh gosh. Hey, FNS. Yes, I am. Oh my gosh. Age of celebrating more people have kids 40 than 15. Yes. Yes, I am. Because here's the thing that you don't know is that women over 35, they call us geriatric. Any woman that has a child 35 at the age 35 or older, they call us geriatric pregnancies. Why would you tell a woman at 35 years old she's old? Why would you do that? And so to hear them come back and say, "Oh no, women in their 40s are having more babies in their teens," like, I think the F not. That's what I feel like they're saying. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna do what I want to do. That's what it says. Like, it's like, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. We are just as capable as any young little thing out there. And we're also keeping ourselves very fit, though. You don't think so? Like, women in their 40s are gorgeous, right? Women in their 50s are gorgeous. I seen a lady the other day on YouTube. She was 62. I almost fell out my seat because I didn't know I was like, great. Dang, this what this 60. Okay. Listen, black don't cry. You right about that? Robert, just imagine Asia having a little Asia. I think it's gonna. Remember, I think Asia probably will maybe have a little Asia, but I think I'm gonna have a boy first though. Yeah. She's 25. She's not 38. I know, right? You think so, right? You would think. I went to church today, and I don't know how old he was. I honestly don't know, but I think he was trying to kind of spit some game. It was funny. He was like, is your food cold? I was like, no. No. So he was like, what do you do? I was like, I told him what I did and stuff. So he's like, oh, I do so and so and so and so. I was like, okay. Okay, well, I gotta go. I don't like small talk, right? You know me, us. I like deep conversations. Not that he would know me like enough to have deep conversations, but it just wasn't. It just wasn't in the timing. I wasn't feeling it. But I had just gotten to church, right? I went to church. I went to 8:00, and then we were in between services, and we all went to eat. And so that's when I met him. Well, I met him upstairs in the church earlier. But it was good. And I did go to birth services, and then I did see my people. So it was good. It was fun. I hadn't seen anybody. You haven't seen them in a while, so. If you had to put a time on it, how long do you think you need to know someone before having a kid? Do I had to put a time on it? Good question. Like, in my head, a year is popping out at me. Y'all know Black don't crack. Absolutely. What you gonna name him? Trishawn. Another contender. So he started the conversation asking me. Like, here's the thing. So I met him, in the. I said hello. Oh, I said, oh, I haven't met you. I haven't met you yet. So he gave me his name and said, okay, nice to meet you. And then I left and went downstairs, and apparently he was like, who's that? So they're bantering because they know me, right? And he doesn't know me, so they're all like clowning him. And then so he comes back to the table. And we're all at the table eating, and he goes, "Is your food cold?" And now, mind you, everybody's at the table talking, so he's crossing off because he's literally across from me. It's like 8 people at the table. He's like, "Is your food cold?" I was like, "No." So, okay, so he gets up and go get food, and then I'm talking to everybody else at the table. So by the time he gets more food and comes back, they're going to leave. And so I guess what they were wanting me to do, I guess, is stay and eat with him because they were working. I was not. However, I don't know you. And I have to, in my mind, I'm like, I'm not here. I haven't been to this church on a Sunday in like 3 years. So to see here with you, I want to go see my friends. You know what I mean? I want to see my friends. I want to see my people. So I was like, okay. And I'm trying to find people because, on Sundays, everybody don't stay all day, right? We have 2 services. So I'm trying to see people before they leave. So I didn't sit with him for very long. So I was like, okay, yeah. All right. See you later. Gotta go. And yeah. What is Kabbalion? Kabbalion? Start quoting Kabbal. No, I don't want deep conversation. But it was also like, I don't mind people shooting their shot. You can tell he was, I don't want to say nervous per se. But maybe. Like, if somebody asks you, is your food cold? Would that be a turn on for you? Would you be like, ooh, that's it. That's the one. Oh man, wait. Doubt he'll pass the test. Especially starting a conversation with your food. Cause we were at the buffet line at the same time. But I went on the right hand side, he was on the left hand side. But yeah. I don't know. Nandy. Hey Nandy. Sorry for being late, Asia. I just had a heavy leg day at the gym. What did I miss? What kind of exercise did you do, Nandy? You didn't miss too much. Come on now. I'd be in church. Look like it. Don't do that, Dean. Listen, everybody gotta start somewhere. Some people, I be having men smitten. You see me? Did you see? You didn't see the black dress I wore today. Look off the shoulder. I actually wore you seen the dress that I had in the other picture that I wore. The off the shoulder one. With this hair. So, and my cute shoes. It was cute. He was nervous. Don't save him from that. As a spiritual. Oh, okay. Your moon. Nope, I had not heard of it. See there? Now I gotta look it up. It does kind of sound familiar. I don't even know how to say it though. Kybalion? Kybalion? Now you know today is the portal of Uranus Simi. Well, actually they don't call it Uranus no more. They call it Uranus. I was like, when did we change it? Wasn't it Uranus when we all grew up? Now it's Uranus. Okay. All right. Cool. AJ's probably in the bathroom here flexing. Oh my gosh. Don't run from contenders. But don't you be wanting to see? I'm like, you want to see your friends. You want to see your people. You haven't been there in 3 years. It's like it's a big church. Like you want to see who you can see before they leave. Like, let me see who I can spot. Let me wave who I can wave at, you know? Because I don't plan on you seeing me anymore, like, I don't know. And for the next 3 years. Like, I've seen you already. I don't want y'all to think that. Because every other person was like, you coming back? You moving back? One of the ladies said, you moving back? I'm saying, I'm here now. I'm here now. But I like to keep it moving. I've been sitting here too long anyway. I'm ready to move. You know, the regular crunches and deadlifts. Okay, Mandy. Okay, Aysia, looking good as always. Love the fit. Thank you. I should have took a picture. I took a picture, but I didn't take like a full body picture. I should have though. Robert said crunches. Uranus. Is that it, Uranus? I don't know. It's all weird, right? It's Uranus, Uranus. It's still these regions of our bodies, okay? But I'm talking about the planet. The planets. But yeah. Cause even when a girl said it, she was like, you know, Uranus is gonna be wide open. She was like, oh my God, did I say that? I was like, well, either way you said it, it was still gonna be your Uranus or Uranus, whatever. It's still listen. Okay? Those friends don't have the potential to be your hubby. Now here's the thing. I did come across remember the one I did tell you about, the one with the contract. I did see him today. He has put on a little weight. I'm telling y'all been putting on a little weight. I did not remind him of the contract. Those friends have the potential to be. I still call it. I don't know these new names. Tree lover not wanting to put roots down. That's karmic. Who said I don't want to put roots down? I just don't want to put them down here in all this pollen and all this allergy season. Here is like it's kind of like, I don't want to say cement, more like sludge. You know what I mean? Like, it's southern and it's comfortable and it's pull up a chair, let's have an iced tea, let's have a lemonade, and it gives the illusion of don't worry about time, don't worry about space. But it's almost as if you know, you'll look up and you're like, oh my gosh, where's all the time gone? And you can get very sluggish here. And I think it's just because it's a lot. I feel like there's a lot going on energetically here that I can't quite put my finger on it. But when I'm in Atlanta, I don't feel that same energy. Like it's more draining here than it is in Atlanta. Atlanta, I feel like energizes me. I feel like Columbia drains me in a way. So it's like, yeah. I can't tell. I can't figure out why, but it's a bit draining. It's like I think I said this before, right? It's like having a boost charger, like the ones that like charge really really fast. Is like I feel like what I have in Atlanta, and then here I feel like I have like a one that's like you get like one charge every 3 minutes, right? Oh my gosh, it's gonna take forever. This world is truly out of its mind. Wide open is crazy. All this AI Tesla flying cars. What's next? Self-feeding animals. What do you mean? They feed themselves now. You don't see the the gorilla peel what's gonna eat it? I feel like all animals feed themselves. Don't they? Cause who feed them? Think about it. Think about it. Bro, trying to cash in on that contract. No, I didn't tell him about the contract. I didn't even remind him. I just said, oh, hey. I rubbed his belly like Buddha, though. I was like, hey. Hey. Oh, you're back. Thank you. I'm glad you're back, Sandy. You know who he is. Let me see. Still in. But it was good to see everybody. It was good. And then I do think I have a potential lunch sometime this week. That's nice. I like lunch. And I like the way he asked, because he thought he's tried to throw it out there, and then he said, no, would you like to get lunch this week? I would love to get lunch this week. He's like, maybe we should do something. He's like, no. Would you like to? Look at us with communication. Look at us working it out. But it's not the same guy. This is somebody totally different, you know. I have to keep all these names. So many names. Okay. Oh, it's Dylan? Hey, Dylan. Not much to take care of my sick wife. Taking care of my kids. All right, Dylan. No, Asia, I'm talking about animals. Actually opening the bag. Well, you didn't say all of that, Dean. Communication. Self-feeding themselves out of opening bags. And I still feel like they still eat. I mean, maybe not like with forks and stuff, but I feel like these animals can get in anything. No, all's well with you and yours. Nandy, I did. I had a dog. He passed away last year. It's coming up on today. It's coming up on a year next month. Dang, I've been gone for almost a year. Sheesh. Time go by fast. You hear me? Time go by so fast. She got alcohol poisoning? She didn't say that. She didn't tell us that. She said she wasn't feeling well, but she didn't say alcohol. But, you know, she did drink a lot. Dylan, that means you got to take care of her, you know. You're the man of the house, yeah? I'm not going to scold you. I'm going to let the men in the chat talk about men stuff. All right. Asia, review and sign my contract. What do you... Did you send me a contract? And don't you dare send me. I'll send it right back to you. What have you been up to? You know what? Now that you say that, that would be so cool to have see what y'all put in contracts. Oh my gosh, I should have y'all email me your contracts, and I would read y'all contracts, but I wouldn't say whose name is it. And y'all let me know who got the best contract. Oh my gosh, I should totally do that. I should totally do that. I gotta write that up. I gotta write that up. That's a good one. That's the bar. Let me see. Right now, contract. Contracts for suitors. Oh my goodness. Next thing you know, they'll be talking about it saying, oh my goodness. They probably do that now. We gotta sign it while the board. Chat will know my contract. Nothing much, my guy. Working on a new banner for my client. Helping the queen. Just her ankle. My contract won't be too complex. But it's gonna say a lot about you and your communication based on what your contract is. Because I also want to know how y'all grammar is and how you can formulate sentences and contracts and what goes in a contract. I like it. I like it. I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great idea. Oh gosh. She's too good, but she's out of work for a while. Oh man. That's so good though. As long as it's better than is your. Oh my goodness. Yes, Deem. I know you can. I know you can. But this contract thing is gonna be so much fun. I love it. I love it. I gotta write it up because I need to write, the requirements and stuff so that I can go buy the book. So I can be like, so and so left it out. Therefore, he's disqualified. I'm gonna make it a contract. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'll put it out tomorrow. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's gonna be fun. That's funny. Talking about his height. That's funny. I thought he was gonna say something. He didn't say anything tonight though. He said he was doing leg day crunches. I didn't know what crunches he meant with legs though. That's what threw me off, and that's what Robert was like, crunches. I thought he said leg day. Like, what kind of crunches you know? Because my crunches is with my stomach. Okay. Robert said, crunches? Oh gosh, okay, I gotta talk to my lawyers. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's a great idea. I'm gonna put that on all my social media channels. So that way you don't know who's who because I'm gonna put it on all my social media. Not y'all over here like writing book reports, but I got homework. I gotta go. I got homework. Oh, man. I gotta figure out what like the winner gets. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They said hello, everyone. Hey, Crystal. Hope you feel better. All my ladies are either not feeling good, twisted their ankles. What is going on? Today, the portal is open. It says, I am open. Open to new things. Really, a lawyer? That's it. She said, what's up, Kia? Hey, Crystal. Those crunches be on some advanced jiu-jitsu. Definitely get your legs a good workout. Okay. She said, hello, Robert and Asia. Hello. If you say so, Hugh. I mean, now there are times where I do like ab workouts and stuff, and I feel like my neck is straight. I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like my neck is tight because you have to do the, so much of this or hold your, like, oh. But yeah, if the portal says it's open, then something will get up. This is the portal has not been open in Uranus. Uranus in the Taurus in 100 years. So we won't see this again in our lifetime. So yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Let me see what it means. Let me watch it. Let me see. Because I didn't see if... Excuse me. I don't know. Uranus. I don't know. He did not even post one for this portal. Interesting. He don't post like he used to. He said... All right, let's see here. How do you spell Uranus? Oh yeah, Uranus. Uranus Kazemi.
Uranus Zemi movement. I'm recording this immediately after I experienced this very cosmic moment. The surrender you might have done, the flow you have gone with, this movement have just ripped you apart to come out and show you what you truly are. It has burned those wounds, it has burned those beliefs which are not really yours. The norms that society, your own people, the loved one around you fed inside you. Some of you cried it out, the last tear of unhappiness. And many of you cried the tear of being overwhelmed. Because today the picture has been opened up. The true you has mirrored what lineage you bring from your past lives altogether. The royal you, the king, the queen.
Kazemi.
Not the prince
With
and
a
the
Z.
princess.
Kazemi.
You are the one who is leading. You are the one who is a leader. Whoever is listening to this, You are the one who is the leader. This is very raw, unfiltered words that are coming out right after the bath, the sun bath, the Uranus Kazimi bath I just had in the nature. You are someone who has now been highly intuitive person who's listening to your feminine side, who's
One of
listening,
my aunties,
who's led by this feminine
the
side.
people she works with, he has
Universe
chickens,
forced
so she
open
just gets them from him. So we don't do,
those
we
beliefs,
don't really have to
that
worry about eggs.
anger inside you, showed you the mirror why you are angry,
So you gotta go
showed you
get you some
why someone
chickens.
is making you angry and
Tweet,
irritated,
tweet, tweet,
revealed every
tweet,
little bit of
tweet.
you, revealed the fact that this world is a mirror, people are mirror to you.
People are mirrors to
And
you.
now you
What are they showing you?
realized
What am I
that
showing you? Because I'm a
against
mirror
you
to
are
you.
into
What
this
am I showing you?
situation. The reason was the kingdom begins from home.
The kingdom begins from
There is
home.
someone at your home who's supposed to take this as a bloodstream, take this wisdom into the bloodstream, take this lineage,
Why are you worried
carry
about egg
forward this
prices if you have a whole
lineage.
farm?
You
You
are the
should be
one
getting
who's
money.
leading. You're sitting under that tree and you're allowing either your kids, your partner, could be anyone, allowing them to climb that deeply rooted tree. You are the root for them, and they are becoming the tree. You are the foundation for everything. You are the one who's leading everything.
I'm leaving.
And this doesn't make you feel any low. This makes you not even ego, not even proud. This is an overwhelming tear that is falling right now. And you're decoding every single thing. You're seeing butterflies. You're seeing dragonflies.
I don't think I've seen a dragonfly,
You're
but
seeing
I've seen
little
the butterfly.
tiny creatures, little tiny birds.
Okay.
You experience the Mother Nature, Mother Earth.
Yes. Yes.
You're getting that breeze on your face and that is talking to you.
Oh, it
You
was
are
so
on the
beautiful
right
yesterday.
path.
Oh, it was
You
so
are
good
aligned.
yesterday.
You are divine.
I only
With
touched
beautiful
one tree today.
butterflies.
I'm going to put my feet in the grass,
Gives
but
you
I was in my
confirmation
heels.
that you are protected. You have transformed into a butterfly. You have come out of a cocoon already.
Yes.
You have outgrown those pictures, those memories
You was
which
worried about
troubled
us.
you inside.
Oh, Nandy.
You have evolved to a level that is coming in from the past life. No, this is where you know that this life, whatever I've lived so far, was just pushing
Hey,
me to come
Veronica.
to this
You
very,
hear it, right?
very
So
peak
good.
of where you have reached now. You have forgiven those people, not forgotten the lessons, because these are the lessons that brought you to this level.
She over here
These are the
preaching.
people that brought you to this level. You are humming the Hopono techniques. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Not only to yourself, but to everyone around you. You're distancing from the people, from the energies. You are getting more intuitive. You're distancing from the energies that are energy vampires, that are not aligned with you. You're breathing the sigh of relief that you finally understand to read the energies of others and not go by words.
Good
You
job,
are
Nandy.
someone who has learned that the path, the awakening actually begins now. The awakening has taken place. You are not healing. You are awakening. You are bringing in the past life lineages. The yellow butterfly I see. Wow. The joyfulness. Life is full of wisdom. You are wise. You are wiser. You're the wisest. You have bought in that from your past lives. This life, you might realize the fact that unknowingly during your childhood, you have taken certain steps which you could not have taken if you were not listening to your intuitions. The intuitions were always at peak since your birth. Go back and look back at the history.
You pissed
Might
on
be you
one.
would have been kidnapped at certain age. I was about to be kidnapped when I was in second standard. But my higher self, my intuitions were so strong. I was too young and nothing happened. Not only that, in many situations I was saved because of my intuitions. Now when I look back at that point, I was like, oh God, I was so innocent. But I always took certain steps which I didn't even realize I took it, and that took me out of danger. And that's what I bought in from my past life. The wisdom. And we all, whoever is listening to this, we all have bought in.
We all have what? What she said?
Congratulations, honey. Because
Read
you
the
now
captions.
know the purpose. The purpose has come right through inside you. It might not form and come into the words. You might not see in words. You might not see it as a human being. But you know something has clicked.
Why are you
Something has
chasing them?
changed.
You should attract
Your
them
perspective has changed.
like
Your vision has
magnets, you know?
changed.
People should want to be around you. What
You
kind of
are the
energy are
royal
you giving
king
off?
and the royal queen. Whoever you are, you're not an ordinary person. No. No ways. You have come to break certain rules.
An
You have
energy
come
to it.
break certain norms. You have come to break
It's like a
those
yin and a yang, like a
double-faced energies. You have come to evolve and not evolve yourself. You have just evolved from the person like you were born.
because
Those old
in
patterns,
fashion,
those family rituals,
men like
religious
the chase,
patterns,
but
don't
it's not like you're
disrespect you,
physically
but all with
chasing. You know
love
what I
and
mean?
light. The
There is
black
some
butterfly
effort to
is
it,
flying continuously in front of me.
but you are
911, I
also
just say
competitive,
this,
so you like a little
yes.
back
See,
and
you're
forth.
broken. It was an emergency
If
call.
we just was like,
You
yeah,
have
I'm here,
cut
take
all
me.
the
You like, I
cords
don't
with
want
this
that.
current life.
You don't want that. If I'm just like,
And
here,
we have
take
bought
it. You
and
don't want that.
welcomed the wisdom that
I'm
has
just gonna
come,
lay
that
here. You
you
don't want
worked
that. You
upon
want me to be like,
since lifetimes, not just one past life, but from lifetimes, because the wisdom that you're carrying now
and now,
cannot be
pew,
achieved
I'm
in
gone.
one life.
Pew, 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 pew.
You have really
I'd be like,
worked, your
oh,
soul has
and I
really worked
the
hard,
fake
and now your soul
spin
is
out this way, spin
and
out
you are
this way.
listening.
I'm like, oh
You're leading
look,
the
pew,
path
pew.
your soul is talking to you about. You're not evolved. You have shedded the
Say
path
you dehydrated.
that was made by a human being, by many human beings.
How old are you,
In
H
this
again?
life, you have
How old are
set
you?
that up by, you have let
Is
go
it 30?
of
Is
those
it 30?
paths.
Did you say 35?
And now finally, you are being you.
Easy got
The true you, the authentic you, the actual you, the royal you. Bringing in the wisdom from all the
That's
lives
my Rocky
so far.
moment.
Something has cut open. This Uranus energy.
That's why I went to church to cut that open,
has cut open
so we can
and brought out the
reroute.
truth, the real you. And now the purpose. You are going to lead. You're passing out this wisdom to the bloodstream.
I'm passing
begins
my
from
wisdom out
bloodstream.
to the bloodstream. You are the bloodstream
meant
on
to
the live
spread
stream. You see the
around world.
poetry?
Whoever is listening
Can't
to
make this up.
the manifestations are going nowhere. They are coming true. Every wisdom, every seed you have planted, it's coming true. 11:11. Yes.
Ooh, it's 12:15 for me, but okay.
Take that sign of breathe and relief. Love you, universe. Love you all. I'm sure
Ooh.
I'm going to welcome
And I
many
just burped,
new
which means I just
souls into
released
this journey with me.
stuff that's no longer needed.
I'm welcoming you out
Man.
with an open heart. My soul tribe.
That was good.
I love you all. Stay blessed.
That was good.
Bye.
That was so good. That was so good. Right? Bloodstream on the live stream. That's our bar. Facts. That was good. That was so good. It was so timely. That's what I said because she was talking about that I am giving you all life. She's like, and y'all are the tree. So she said, I'm talking and giving people my bloodstream. And I said, y'all are my bloodstream, but this is actually a live stream. So it's the blood of the stream. Yeah. It's good. It's good stuff. Now you gotta go back and watch it again. It was so good. Sometimes I am upset that y'all don't understand the way we understand stuff. We're so much more spiritually connected than you are. Oh, if only you understood it. It's like me being in college and you being in high school. It's like I can't. I'm trying to explain it to you, but like you haven't really experienced it yet. Like you haven't had that lifestyle, right? You know, you haven't had all that freedom, that kind of thing. I didn't. I just put in Uranus portal, and that's what popped up. The Uranus Kasimi. Because Dean was like, what are you talking about me for? I was like, no, it's Kazimi. Uranus Kazimi. And that's the first video that popped up, so I just watched that. That's all. It's a portal of reclamation. That was good. That was really good. I was looking for somebody else, but that works too. What did you understand, Andy? Don't tell me what I want to hear. Tell me what you know. Tell me what you know. What did you understand? That's what he said, Crystal. That's unfortunate. Correct. Yeah. It's just it's almost like if you found this video, it's meant for you, right? Because there are no such thing as coincidences. So if in fact you found the video and you watched the video and you resonated with it and it was for you. Because everything that she said, I resonated with. And remember I told you last week, I said it was the full moon watcher emotion. So I had a situation like that last week and I was like, so I was like, interesting. I love it. Everything was in alignment today. What Pastor preached, both services. It was Women's Day. What this preached, yeah, it was good. No. when she talked, if you ever um if you're in alignment with certain things, you'll see how your body starts to react to different things. Like at the end of that, you saw how I like burped or yawned or something. That's just the energy within you that's moving and releasing. Like I watched one of my favorites on here, and the lady asked her a question, and she started yawning, and I was like, "Oh, she was yawning." She was like, "No, it's just the energy releasing because I'm about to give her some very profound advice." So it's just I can't explain it. I can't explain it, so I'm not going to. But I will say, whatever you believe, you believe. If you feel like it's ego, then it's ego. That's fine. I just heard an Indian woman talking about trees and Uranus. Hold on. Like, you ever see a video and say, I don't know who this is for, but I feel like so and so, like in church, right? And they be like, I just feel somebody needs it. Not mind you, they say this often, but somebody else needs to come to, you know what I mean? Like somebody else needs to come because I feel it. And sometimes you can feel it, right? You can feel some like an energy in the room. I can feel like, just like you get that gut feeling, oh, something's not right, right? Like you have these feelings, you don't know where they come from. You can tell, like, you're in a situation like, oh, something don't feel right, right? And nothing tells you about it, but you just feel it. So in my mind, I think this is the same thing. Not that it's an ego thing, but like something told you to do it. And it's like, okay, my gut says I need to put this video out there. And so I put it out there. And so the people who need to find it will find it, you know? Like at the time when I made the video the other night, I was like, I felt like I needed to do that. I needed to put that video out there. I'm about to take it down though. But at the time, I did feel like I needed to do that for somebody. I don't know who needed to hear it, but I felt like somebody needed to hear it. Like people who are like maybe, on the edge, right? Maybe contemplating something really crazy, Like, I don't know. Some people don't handle being lonely very well. So, that's also what I made that audio for. Okay. Let's read our chat. Scoot over. Come closer. Let me see you good. Let me see real good. Hope you feel better, Crystal. I'm finna drop a video about Blank Day. I'm just glad he's here for me and with me. She strokes ego, not spirit. I'm not gonna cap. I just heard an Indian woman. You think men lack the ability to be spiritually inclined? If so, how could you trust one to lead you? I didn't say men lack the ability to be spiritually inclined. I just don't think everybody's in tune with it. Because I feel like which ones are and which ones aren't. Because I've had 2 spiritual male guides, and the first one I felt a connection. I did. Oh, it was only over time that I was like, there's like little things that just weren't quite adding up. Like anytime you're early on, everything's just, beautiful roses and stuff. And as you move on, then you start to feel different things. But even the one that I went to Kenya, there are still things that maybe I don't like energetically. Not that he did anything wrong, but it's like maybe like a favoritism or something sometimes from time to time. But when I was around him, his energy was good though. Right? His energy was good. And I would see very large transformations in my own personal journey. So I knew that even though if at any time something might have been a little off, his teachings were right though. Right? And his teachings would always catapult me to the next thing, would always catapult me to the next level. And then I'm thinking like where I was last year, this time, where I am this year, and the amount that I've grown. And usually when I do stuff within his group, I do have really large transformations. So as I'm saying this to you, it reminds me to go back. That's why I said I need to go back to I had to go back and incorporate yoga into my daily routine. So I just did some yoga. And I can walk and I can do abs and I do lymphatic drainage and all that stuff. But there is nothing that really moves the needle for me except yoga. Like I have to do yoga every day. I need to move my body in those ways in order for me to get the kind of like, just moving that energy within my body. I do feel a lot better. I do feel like there are some blockages that are releasing when I do yoga. Even though I may not do it in the way he mentions it, because he says yoga in America is very commercial now. He was like, there's a different way to do yoga if you're trying to manifest something, which also reminds me, probably need to, watch his because they're about manifestation and see if it moves the needle even more because I'm doing it in the way that he teaches. 2 weeks, Crystal? Wow. Good evening, Aysia. I'm retracting to your nails. Thank you, Eric. Hey, Eric. How are you? Oh, wow. Dang. Go for the jugular, Q. You're blessed with a large vocabulary. Oh, thank you, Eric. Yes, yes. We're okay with baby Crystal and Dean. Yeah, why not? I'm so ready to take these out. Oh my god. Whew. Whew. Come on. Out. Thank you. Whew. Good night, Eric. I'm not tuned in with all my emotions. It's okay, Nandy. We know. We already know. I can't do that downward dog. Right. And don't drop nothing. How you think he gonna react? How long y'all been here? 2 months? Remember how y'all said y'all would take things slow? Y'all aren't. What's y'all definition of slow? Oh no, we're taking things slow, and then did all the things and moved in within like the first 3 weeks. But whatever happens, we here. Congratulations. Okay. Forget all this emotion talk. Oh, her. You said that yesterday, Nandy. Nandy, that's what this chat is. We are all things woo woo. Let me correct. I'm all things woo woo. Okay? Huh? Why he said I lost? He left? That's fine. Did he leave? I feel like his contract was gonna be a little empty. Cause he gonna be talking about eggs and Chris Brown. He said, I did say yesterday, I'm still in shock. I mean, for what though? For what? Bum, 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 bum. So, based off what she said, you disagree with the video because she said you were a leader. Would you rather be a follower? Honestly speaking, to the people that I'm talking to in the chat, because I watched and she said leader, and I'm talking to you in the chat, would you consider yourself a leader or a follower? Oh my gosh, not cows and goats. Q, you don't want children. You don't want children. I just talked about having children in my 40s. Yeah, Nani's got some potential. I've been over to Africa before. Uh, it's all depends on how he write it. If he start off the letter with I'm trying to think. What did it say? Oh, I can't think of it right now. Did y'all vote yet? Did y'all take the poll? There are 6 people in the chat. Did y'all take the poll? Y'all didn't take the poll. Your contract's already gonna be legit. Okay. No cap. How old did you say you were, Nandy? Let's see if you give us the same answer you gave us yesterday. Because you said no cap, so that stuck out to me. How old are you? And what age is that, Nandy? What same age are we? I promise you, it just gets easier and easier. You don't even have to, like, you don't have to make this stuff up. I promise you, the older, the wiser it is. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I pray you all get to this state of level of consciousness. I pray we all get to that level. Like, that level of wisdom and discernment is amazing. You know what? I meant to watch this. What does the net do to you? Kenyan what? No, I don't eat meat, Nandy. So you're gonna have to adjust your contract. Cause I'm sure, like in your country, like that means a lot, like foods and goats and cows. The only thing I might, if I wasn't in America, I probably would be more apt to do a little bit more dairy, but you gotta be careful. I was so proud of myself. I didn't do no dairy today. I put a little bit of mac and cheese on my plate, but I did not eat it. And then I had salad, and I was like, "Oh, cheat! No, can't do it. Cannot do it." The level of congestion that I have had. You hear me today? I can breathe. I didn't know coughing today. No like throat stuff. No draining. None of that. You know why? I also think it's, I think our stuff is just too processed. Hello, Jay. You talking about Hugh. Nandy. You're very forgetful. You're always changing your mind. You're always second guessing yourself, huh? What's going on? Tell me. Asparagus. What does the net do to you, Q? Thank you, Jay. I just got a lot of commitment. So I sometimes forget. What are your commitments, Nandy? Makes me contemplate South Carolina road trips. A net? A net? What does that drive for you? I don't know. Like, oh no. You know what? We were talking today. The guy was like, "Man, that's a 7-hour drive from Virginia." I was like, "Ooh, ooh, Ooh, yuck. I was like, nope. I only like a drive that's 4 hours. Atlanta to Jacksonville's 5. I hate that. But here to Jacksonville is 4. And then here to Atlanta is 3. So it's alright, but I don't like anything over 4. The net keeps everything snatched, honey, secure. What it makes you think of? What, the food? You know, like in the food industry. How does a net make you contemplate driving to South Carolina? For a net? I'm not understanding the correlation and the time between the net, because I literally just put a net. You can't even see it once I put it on. How does the net convert you to wanting to get in your car and or to see somebody about a net, about a hairnet? You used to take the Myrtle Beach drive, then drive often. It'd be like all the time. But what does the net have to do with that? Chicken farm, gym, animal protection, 6'2" and a half, and a bunch of other stuff. The obvious, huh? But look, if you drove here, by the time you get here, it'd be 8 a.m. We would be waking up. We wouldn't be getting ready for bed. We would be waking up at that point, okay? So I don't know if Yola H is still in here, but what were your responses to him being when he said that women, he's tired of chasing women? What did you say? And then what would your response be? I feel like Q said something, but I feel like you might need to go more in depth, I think. Show shape, getting the bed. Yes, Nandy, thank you. But only when I put the net on, though. So you didn't have that problem at no other time tonight until I put the net on? That's my question. You was fine the entire night until I put the net on, and then when I put the net on, then you was like, oh, because lights is finna be out. Is that what it is? Like, you're already imagining my next steps. Like, I'm putting on this. I'm about to take off the makeup. I'm about to take out the necklace. I'm about to go to bed. You was like, I'm about to be next time. That's what it is. I just be trying to get in y'all heads a little bit. Trying to get in there like, what is y'all thinking? Why does your brain work like that? I'd be mad if I got inside your brain and you'd be like, there's nothing in here. It's nothing in here. It's just an old pizza. And let me see here. It's a cute bow. I'm good on drone. Now I'm Raquel. Oh my gosh. You like Raquel, yeah? You like Raquel? I like Raquel too. See, that's what I told y'all. You was like, no, natural. I was like, you ain't met Raquel. You haven't met Raquel. So now that you've met Raquel, see how was, and then yesterday you didn't want Raquel. It looked like you wanted Jamal yesterday because that's who was. I guess who that was yesterday was Jamal or with Jade. I don't know. I don't know who you think yesterday was. Who did you think yesterday was? It's only because I haven't said it correctly yet. If I figure out how to work it in and wear it right, come on. Yesterday was Jay for sure. Tomorrow was mine. Okay. Okay. Jade and Raquel can get a ring. What kind of ring? Let's talk rings. What kind of ring? Cause I be trying to figure out like when y'all go like do y'all ask a female to help you shop for rings? I be trying to figure that out. Like what would your response be? Like how would you go about doing that? But none of you have not been married, so I'm just curious. When you decide that, what is your course of action? How are you going to go about doing that? Hello, I'm not sure what that says, but hello. Welcome. If you're just joining us, welcome to my life. My name is Aysia Smiles. We are just like Sunday sit downs. So, oh, I like that. Sunday sit downs. Where we just chat. Come on in, join the live, tap on in. Let us know you're here. Tell us who you are. And we are talking about the many sides of Asia right now. This, because I have this ponytail on, they have named me Raquel. Without the ponytail, I'm Jade. And so that's what you're talking about. Okay, let's see. Oh, Misfits. Hello. I'll take on all the hairstyles. Let's get all the wigs out of the closet. Did you just pop in, Misfit? Did I miss that? Hello. Oh, Cash App you to burn it. Oh no. I like it. It's gonna be cute with like a little bun. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's probably because it's just too shiny. That's what we were thinking. It's just too shiny. It needs a little. But my hair is not as. This is slick. But my hair, I was rushing this morning, so I didn't, slick, like hair back. Remember, I was on with y'all too late, and then I tried to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, tried to shellac my hair down. I was all wet. And I didn't have no hair dryer, so I could have did that too. It would have been like, these references from now. Not Nandy talking about this. Are these references from that lame movie someone mentioned? No, Nandy, but that's hilarious. Because Misfit picked that movie. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't ring shop blindly. I get an idea of what you like over time. Okay. How would you go about doing that? You like, oh, you like this? How do you bring that up in conversation? Or you like, oh, I'm definitely gonna marry you, so let me know what you're looking for. Would you state your claim in that regard? Like she would already know that she's about to get married at some point in y'all's courtship. She just doesn't know when. Hello, hello. You're so pretty. Thank you. I definitely asked for it. Okay. And I appreciate that because when I was listening to the lady yesterday, she was like, you would want them to surprise you, but y'all just don't have that gene. You're just not wired that way. So it's so much better for us to tell you what we want, what we like, and you to create that. Because in your mind, you'll be like, oh, this is what she wants. And then the way she put it was like, if we don't tell you what we want, then you assume we don't want anything, which is crazy to me. But that does make sense. She was like, well, you didn't say what you wanted, so we're thinking, oh, he's gonna surprise me. It's like, no, you didn't say anything, so I just didn't get anything. Like, bacon, no, I like gifts. I sure do. I love them. I love them. I love gifts. I really like money. I like money. I like clothes. I like shoes. Yeah, this is like a little accessory. Accessory. If I had, let me do this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Let fall in love someday. We going to get old. Bless our soul. Let's get to know each other before our beauty fade. We not getting any younger. Thank you, Jerry. We're not getting any younger. You're absolutely correct. Yeah, your contract's gonna be a little. We'll have to work on your contract. It's just an expensive mistake to get wrong, especially if you have an idea of humor. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. That's fair. Misfit, assuming you're black. It's easier to find out what kind of stone you want and buy it from a coin shop than buy a ring separate elsewhere. Oh, interesting. Have you bought one? Misfit, have you bought one? Fine is fine. Thank you, Jay. Not you talking about where again? Oh, Misfit. That's funny. I must have hurt my finger because why it hurt right there? What kind of business adventure I'm on? I do marketing and consulting and high ticket sales. But even though I do that, I'm supposed to lead with project management. But then it sounds so boring. Don't it sound? It was like, that sounds better, but it sounds boring. What are you in project manager? You go, oh, what are you working on? A concert. Or I could just say, I do marketing for large concerts and events. Ooh. Baby girl. Baby girl. You got me baby girl. I'm 30. How old are you, sugar? Oh, did you call me sugar wooger? What's that? What's that? Ow. Did I cut my finger or something? It hurts. I don't put it fast enough. You're 30, sugar wooger? Okay. I'm a little older than that. You can find good deals on gemstones at pawn shop. Okay, well that's good. You can let the fellas know. And then they gotta go where else to get it put together. I'll take a risk. I wish. Excuse me. I think Robert dipped on us. Robert was just as tired as I was. Robert got real quiet. I did tell Witchcom I would hang on, but it's almost 1 o'clock. She said she was gonna be gone for 20 minutes. We've been on for almost we've been over 2 hours. There she go. I'm about to say, girl, you see, I'm getting sleepy. Hey, Mika. Oh, goodness. She was like, stay outside, get back. I was like, okay, girl. Shit, I'm about to pass out. The only thing I ain't put up, I ain't take out my makeup. I think my makeup looks so good. I thought I was cute today. Despite my little hair, little mishap. But it was still cute. When did you say pop it for you? Hitting this pen way too much. Well, stop hitting the pen. Stop hitting the pen. I didn't pop anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I like natural makeup. Because, right, you can't really tell that I had it on. Yeah. Yeah, it's gone. It be like that sometimes, Chris. Well, that was close. Let me take out these contacts because I almost rubbed this contact out my eye. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let's do that first. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How you know the Lord don't answer? Because listen, when people are high, they are very smart. You are very like. I hope you got a pen and paper because you should really be writing down like you have like great ideas and stuff. You be like all the way up there. That's why Snoop be like he stay high because he be writing on his songs and stuff. Mm. Dang. What's something mixing your stuff? Or did you watch Sinners? And now you spooked out. Which one is it? Oh, you never watched it? Okay, yeah. I didn't see it either yet, but I was like, I seen the trailer. I was like, ooh, no. Mm-mm. I know. I think somebody in the chat saw it, though. But there, so I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. I was like, I don't do stuff. I don't. And I know I'm with, I'm not like by myself, but I just don't. The only scary movies that I ever really liked, that to me they weren't scary so much as they could happen. They were just really really odd coincidences. were Final Destinations. Those are the only ones that I really have watched all. I've watched all of the Final Destinations. What? Why you say that? Wait. What you mean, Jay? Hold on. I'm looking for love. Some to get up in the morning and rub my head. How do you feel when a woman rubs your head? Like, if you could explain the feeling. Bring the stone to a jewelry shop and have the jeweler set it. You'll definitely save money on the markup. Better deal. Gemstone. Oh, great advice, Misfit. Misfit must have gotten married or got engaged or something because he know too much. Ah. Right, you on point. That she cares in calming the beast. Women have it rough. You can call me. Why do you say we have it rough, Q? Why do you say that? Mm-hmm. What does that mean? Why do you think we have it rough? Did you answer my question about rubbing your head? Or no? Let me see. Davon. I didn't watch the movie. Oh, you didn't watch the movie either? Okay. Okay, so it's not just a day. Okay, great. Good. Yeah, I don't do it. So, why haven't you watched it? Do you plan on watching it or you just haven't watched it yet? Or you're not going to watch it? Which one is it? Do you plan on watching it? Hey, Devin. I'm going to have it rough. Well, women can calm the bad. Women can calm the bad man. To an extent, yeah, I think so. I'll say calm down, like, and I've said this in the chat a few times. If I can't calm you down, we can't be together. Mm-mm. I actually felt like I was getting possessed and started. Oh wow. Well, we just had the full moon, Mika, not too long ago. It was last Monday, so. Mm. Misfit. This head, when she rubs your head, rubs your scalp. Oh my gosh. I might watch it. Just haven't gotten around to it. Okay. someone to get up in the morning and rub my head. Makes me happy. Makes me feel good. Mm-hmm. How's everyone been though? Thought you were on DMX. Seems like it wouldn't sit well with my spirit. I feel you on that, Devin. Yes, Mika has to catch us up on how you been, what you been doing. Has Davion, all the things. We want to know. You knocked up yet? You good? What's going on? What's going on? It might. I think I might need a little more than a slap on the wrist. Don't worship money, but we don't need it. Huh? Huh? I said, what? How does it feel? Like, what's the feeling, sensation you get when a woman, like, scratches your scalp, rubs your scalp? That's what I'm saying. I'm getting sleepy. Did y'all answer Mika's question? She said, how's y'all doing? How are y'all this evening? Did you answer her back? Y'all just chat amongst yourselves. Give me like 5 minutes. I know y'all can do that. Jerry wants breakfast in bed. Not cute till he's doing amazing. Okay, I hear you. Doing amazing. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I wanna get underneath these covers so bad. Put it this way. I'm okay. How's work, Mika? How's Davion? How's work? Do you have siblings, Mika? Okay, good. She makes feel love and comfort, like to love her from her feet to head. You make my heart bell ring. Ding, 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 ding. Dinner's ready. Great. Good, honorable woman. Thank you, Jay. I thought I had told you. I did. Oh, no, I didn't see it. My apologies. I'm glad you're doing great. Yeah. Because we haven't seen you in a minute, so definitely want to catch up. See what you're up to now. Don't be a stranger. That's what they say. Don't be a stranger. We left all good. Oh, mm-hmm. All I see is loving you. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. Y'all didn't answer my question about the how your scalp feel. Just one. Like rubbing a dog's head, he is yours. I just know that there's a chemical imbalance going on in y'all's heads. And so stuff like, like what we've mentioned kind of helps. Like rubbing your head and stuff. Rubbing a dog's head. I don't know why you compare yourself to a dog. Okay. Being still here feels nice, right? It feels like, does it give you goosebumps? Thank you, Jay. I want to know if I cut my finger. It really hurts. It must have cut it. I must have cut it. It hurts too much. All right. Yes, Jay, I am sleepy. It feels nice when my hair used to reach my shoulders. Okay. What, Jay? What's wrong? You okay? Jay, in case you haven't heard, we're gonna open up some spots tomorrow, for you to fill out a contract to essentially be with me, but it would have to be some stipulations and stuff within the contract. But I'm gonna do that tomorrow. The contract. It's gonna be funny, and I'm gonna read them in various locations. I don't even remember what sign that is. Is that peace? What is that? I love you? But the thumb's not out, so maybe, I don't know. Love you? I don't know. Thank you, Jay. Who's a player? Is it true black women hate getting there? They don't like it. They don't like it. Because one, it takes a lot of time to do our hair, right? Like my hair right now is okay, but it probably, I should have gotten up a lot earlier to do it. It really should take me like 30 minutes to do hair, and then I probably did the hair and the makeup within like maybe an hour, because I was like focused. Oh, is it true? Yeah. Let's read this poll, because I don't think I ever answered it. Okay. Who said they would consider themselves a follower? Who is that? Come to the carpet. Call yourself out. Who are you? What do we do? But yes, it is true about that misfit. Especially, you can ask, like, can I? Like, if you see something that's, like, really out there, you may ask, can I touch your hair? In which reply, because you asked, they'll probably tell you yes. But for you to just jump out there and do it, like, that's unfair to them. Because I don't know, if your hair contains oils and whatnot, or your fingers contain oils and stuff. If what you're eating or doing is like some kind of cross contamination between, what I have and all that stuff. I don't know. That's true. That's true. All right. Good night, Mika. We got right behind you, honey. We're gonna stay on for 4 more minutes, and then we're gonna 3 more minutes. It's 1:17, and then we'll call it a night. Are you looking for love to call your own? I am seeking. I did get a couple people asking me that today. It was like, you're not married. Everybody looking at my hands. No rings, no nothing. Don't worry, I'll call you. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Ooh, what a day, what a day. I am tired. What? Ooh. Can you follow me, Jay? At first, I was like, yeah, you can click the link in the bio. You can subscribe. And I was like, oh, he meant that other kind. Because I'm curious to see what that looks like. What would that look like? Can I follow you? If you follow me to church, what that look like? Can I touch your hair? Yes, Miss B, you can touch my hair. Ooh. I am hanging on by a thread. You hear me? I'm gonna sleep so good. Any last minute words? As always, my name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every night around 10. Oh my gosh, 10:30ish. I try to schedule them. 10:30, 11ish. Every night. We would love for you to come back and join us tomorrow night around 10:30 p.m. Daylight Savings Time, Eastern Time Zone. Because I think I am tired. Now I get 20 people. Now I'm tired. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm about to go to bed. But I love your heart. Love makes a woman. Thank you, Jerry. I love you all too. I am just tired. You see what time it is? It is almost 1:20 in the morning. I've been up since I got up at 6 a.m. So if I do an all-nighter with y'all, I'm still gonna be tired because travel. Ooh, no. All right. As always, keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. You got this. I love you. Yeah. I can't even. All right. Good night. Love you all. Let's do this again tomorrow. Okay.